playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That run moves the ball across the 40. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And here comes the punter onto the field. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. He keeps it on a design run. Got the 1st down and still motoring. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, he's really not known for his speed, but he's still a good athlete. And if you give him some space, he's going to make you regret it. Good scramble there for the quarterback and some good yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab behind the line. It's Tuttle.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the Aggies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He lets it rip. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They're going to run it here. He's got the first and still going. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Boy, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks free. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? That's the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He hands it to the back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now here's the toss play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The punt team making their way on the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. finding space at the 20. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Got a nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw caught on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tried the first, looking for more. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Webb. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And the extra point splits the uprights. PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Makes the grab. It's Tuttle.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie.
The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got good as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
You have the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. The running back here on a direct snap. Oh, look at the quick cut. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Incomplete. Almost had his second interception of the game. It's going to bring up a third down play.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4.
Let's go!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner is tackled by this coverage team. Zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Thompson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel, who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Caught near the sticks. It's Armstrong. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Big moment here in this playoffs game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? It's a shotgun running ball. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air. Well, we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. With sure hands, it's Davidson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Pringle. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's back to throw again on second down. That's caught. It's Thompson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Aggies offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They get the second half started with the running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Tuggle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead.
That makes the score Auburn 31, Texas A&M 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Texas offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. To dart to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Tuggle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. QB keeper all the way. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Aggies will look to convert here on fourth down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. On the run, it's Pringle. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the defense swerves. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on 1st down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Aggies. They couldn't stop him there.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Trying to find some room. It's Pringle.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. A draw to the back. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Hickey move right down the field for a touchdown. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. The sure hands. It's Tuggle. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Back to throw again. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That catch is hauled in. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Number 15, set to advance on the football.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. The ball is caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot be stopped. Here we go, fourth quarter, cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they hand it off to the back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
28-yard line. It's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
An important third down attempt for this offense.
Black 24. Black 24. Jackrabbit. Ringo. Ringo.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's tuggled. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Breaks into the clear. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Slides it with throw. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense.
And just like that, Chris, we've got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The BAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? But they can't can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Thompson. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The try fails. They can't build their lead here in the final seconds. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You've got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to his receiver. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.